And so this one is about the utility inquiry. So the utility inquiry is where we're looking for what is the benefit we get out of holding on to a specific belief or behavior. It's really a secondary gain. It's an unconscious belief that it gives me something. So again, going back to that I'm not good enough story, the way we do the utility inquiry is we ask it as though it's a reverse inquiry, but we're trying to find, what do I get out of being not good enough? And so that would be the utility inquiry. I don't get anything out of being not good enough. If there's a response in the body, there's a contraction or something that says, yes, I do, let's look for that. Let's find out, what is it that I get from being not good enough? I might get attention. I might get that I don't have to be responsible. There's just a whole host of things that can come up in response to that. So we're looking for, what does it give me to hold on to this belief? So it might be, the reverse might be, I don't need to hold on to this belief. Or it might not be, I don't need to hold on to any beliefs, right? Or I don't need to be a victim, or I don't get anything out of being a victim. I don't get anything out of being unsafe, or I don't need to be unsafe. We're looking for the benefit. What does it give me to hold on to these beliefs, right? It's often almost always an unconscious belief, but those unconscious beliefs can be what's holding this in place. And so we do this utility, it can help to relax that. And we process again all the words, pictures, and body energies that come up with that. And we explore the whole thing until we get to a place where there's just a neutrality. There's a neutral, or there's just such an openness and just such spaciousness here that, no, I don't need to be not good enough. Is there even someone here who's good enough or not good enough? Ultimately, that's where we can get to. So I'm going to list a couple of examples. I'm bad. I don't need to be bad, or I don't get anything out of being bad. And these are really the two main ways that we phrase that. I don't trust anyone, or I don't trust myself. I don't need to doubt myself, or I don't need to not trust myself. So it's why do I need to do that? Why do I not trust myself? I don't need to suffer if I'm suffering. I don't need to be ashamed, or I have no shame about anything. I can say anything I want to anybody. I don't need to, hold on, so reverse is a utility inquiry. I don't get anything out of not speaking up or not saying what I need to say. There's just so many. I don't get anything out of feeling not safe. I don't need to believe my thoughts. I don't get anything out of believing my thoughts. Nobody likes me or loves me. I don't need to be unlikable or unlovable. I don't need anyone to like me or love me. So many different ways that you can phrase this. So again, the utility is, what is the benefit we get out of our belief? Unconscious, but phrasing it as a reverse, well, the body's going to respond, right? You will get a reaction when you say that. Answer from the body. Really pay attention to what your body is telling you when you do the utility inquiry. And this can be brought in at any time during an inquiry session. You may be looking at a particular story and it might be starting to relax, but let's check it. Let's see, what do I get out of something like this? Or maybe something feels really stuck. That would be a good time to see, what is the benefit, right? What's the secondary gain that I'm getting from holding on to this or believing this? Utility inquiry, it's priceless. It's worth doing.